Nick Hajazi, the founder of the Mendes Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. As you can tell by the tone of my voice, I'm not in the mood today. It's Halloween, it's pissing down with rain, everyone's out having fun, I'm in here in the sewers, in the dungeon, crawling through crap. That's what I'm doing today. I'm in absolute hell. I'm in a dark, dark place, mentally, physically, I'm not in a good place. I don't want to be here, I'm sick, I'm tired. It's pissing down with rain, I'm soaked in rain, riding the bike here. I nearly crashed 4 times because the roads are so slippery. I'm not feeling like it. It's one of those days where I'm just like, what am I doing here? What am I doing here? What am I doing with my life? And then I remember greatness, my friend, is a lonely road. Then I remember greatness, my friend, is a road that is not traveled by most people. It is the road least traveled. And in order to be great, you must immerse yourself in darkness for many years and suffer. And you must love it. You must grow attached to the suffering. You must grow attached to the pain. You must start to love your solitude and your suffering and your hardship, and start to revel in it. Start to enjoy the fact that everyone else is out having fun and you're in the sewers crawling through crap. You should start to love it, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I love it, man. I love to be here. I'm blessed. I hate being here, but I love it. If that makes any sense, I love being here. I'm in a place of hate right now. I'm in a place of suffering, but I love it, man. What's better than this? What's better than this? Improving, getting better than people, outworking people, outsuffering people. Because at the end of the day, gentlemen, the goal is to die gloriously. There is no greater goal than to die gloriously in battle. That is the greatest goal. To die in the pursuit of something excellent, something you may never catch. That is the ultimate goal of all this. Glorious suffering, my friends. Glorious suffering. Anyway, let's get down to business. It's arm day, starting with weighted dips as I always do. Before we get into the workout, chaps. Gentlemen, it's the winter arc. There's no better place to lock in than inside my online community, the Mendes Cartel, where you'll have full access to all of my training and nutrition programs, including my latest program and best program yet, my advanced cutting guide, where I show you how I went from 240 peak bulk down to 185 lean and aesthetic in just 22 weeks. You also have 24/7 support from me in there via the community feed, Zoom calls with me, and private message with me too. Link in the description to join the Mendes Cartel. That is where I can truly help you get in the best natural shape of your life. And if you want to go an even further step than just being in my online community, and you actually want to take that next step, go to my Instagram, link in the description, and DM you Cartel for full-on 1-to-1 coaching. And lastly, chaps, Natty Republic merch is coming soon. All right, chaps, let's get down to business. Starting heavy with 240. All right, so not 240, 50 kilo. Starting with 50 kilo on dips. Trying to match 3 reps from last week. That's the ultimate goal. These are getting tough. These aren't body weight. These aren't like pull-ups where you lose body weight and they get easier and easier. Unfortunately, these aren't like these aren't like pull-ups. These actually get a little bit tougher. These get a little bit tougher as you lose weight. I kept getting my nutsack stuck in the safety pin in the warm-ups and it really hurt. I'm just scared it's going to happen again. Okay, hopefully not. Let's go. First set. Nice triple maintained last week. I'll take that all day long. I'll take that all bloody day long. All right, chaps, we're going into a double drop set now. All right, we're doing a double drop set. So 2 plates to failure into 1 plate to failure into body weight to failure. Sometimes the sessions when you least want to show up turn into the best sessions. Turn into your best days in the gym. So 2 plates. I've done my first set on 2 plates. This is my 4th set that I'm about to do. First set on 2 plates, I got 6, which is actually 1 more than last week. With dips, what I find is there's an inflection point with body weight loss. That when you lose those first few pounds, I feel like you get weaker and weaker. There comes an inflection point when you actually lose enough weight that your overall strength to body weight ratio actually increases. So I do believe there's an inflection point where I actually will start getting stronger on dips. Very, very scared of trapping my pecker in the safety pin. All right, let's go, let's dance. All right, 1 plate now. I'll take that. Back off's feeling good. Right, let's go, let's fight. Let's put in a shift. Let's show up and give everything I got today. When no other man's willing to work, that is when you fight. All right, 1 plate. Oh, 6. Ooh, another 6. All right, now body weight. Oh, sweet baby mama. Let's burn these out. Oh, 6, 6, and 6. Whew. It's absolutely chucking it down outside. Chucking it. I don't know if you can hear this. Let me know if you can hear that. I mean, it's chucking it down. Typical England. I mean, back to its best. Weather was actually decent for a while, but... All right, kneeling, overhead, rope extensions with the high-tech rope. Remember, guys, the 3 rules of triceps. Do a dip, do an overhead extension, some kind of overhead exercise, and then a push down. Dip, overhead, push down. That's how you hit every part of the tricep and achieve complete tricep development. All right, let's go. Gosh. 2 sets of 6 to start, and then I'll do a back off burnout set of like 12 plus. All right, and a finisher for the triceps, push downs. Let's go. Short bar cable push downs. Done my first set, which was a slightly lower rep, heavier top set, and I'm just doing 1 back off, just 2 sets here. Let's go. Ooh, last set of triceps before biceps. All right, triceps done, onto biceps. Starting with weighted chins, which for me I've called them the compound movement for the biceps, the mass builder for the biceps. They're just insane for slapping on size. If you find me a guy, and I always say this with a lot of exercise, I'll say, like, you know, if you find me a guy with a big deadlift who has a small back, or a big incline bench who has a small chest. If you find me a guy with a big weighted chin up that has small biceps, then I don't know what I'll give you, but I'll give you something big. If you've got a big weighted chin, you're gonna have big biceps. It's impossible not to. All right, let's go. I've done my first set already. I'm just tired, guys. I've done my first set already. Got 5 reps, so 1 rep up from last week on 42.5 kilo, which means next week I go 45 kilo, which is real good. The ultimate goal is if I can get 50 kilo by the end of this bulk, I'll be very, very happy. All right, let's go. Find me a guy with a small weighted chin. Find me a guy with small biceps who has a big weighted chin up, and I'll give you my missus. I don't have a missus, but I'll give you my missus. All right, let's go. Second set. I'll take that all day long. All day long. I'm exhausted. All right, back off set time, let's go. My mind's frazzled, it's all over the place. I can barely speak sometimes during these bits, I'm so tired. Let's go. Stay locked in. This cut I get completely shredded. This cut I don't stop until I win. No matter what it takes. Right, third set. I'm doing 5 sets here. It's crazy volume. I do crazy volume on dips and pull-ups. And shins. Dip. On all those key calisthenic foundational movements, I believe in really going high volume. Go high volume on those foundational calisthenic movements. They make a huge bloody difference to the foundations of your physique. Nice 8-piece, I'll take it all day long. All right, chaps, machine preachers. Let's go. This is an absolute beauty of a movement, absolutely love it. Really isolating the biceps with those preachers. Really, the whole point of a preacher is to extract momentum. A preacher is a momentum extractor, and you've got to find different momentum extractors when you train biceps. So I'm extracting momentum with the preacher, making sure I can't cheat. That's the whole point of the preacher. This is my last and final set, and I'm doing my classic, old school triple drop set that you boys always know that I do on my last set of machine preachers. So if you've never watched this channel before, last set, I always do a triple drop set. I'm going to show you that right now. Let's go. Intensity, locking in, giving everything I have each and every day. I will be 6% body fat, I will be shredded, mark my words. Jeez, I forgot to put on a plate. One sec, chaps. Give me 1 second, I forgot to put on a bloody plate. Let me go get it right now as I speak. I forgot to put it on. Where the heck is it? There it is. How the heck did I forget to put it on a plate? My 4th plate, I'm doing 4 plates. Here we go. All right, let's go. Ready to rock and roll. Come on! All right, into 3 plates now. Let's go. All right, into 2 plates. Straight in. All right, final set. Six, 6, 6, and then 12 on the last set. Oh man, on the last drop set. Ooh. That's what you call heart. That's what you call intensity. That's what you call fight. All right, quick arm check. Let's see how the guns are looking. Getting leaner, boys. Getting leaner. Slowly but surely getting leaner. Exactly where I want to be. All right, let's finish off this session. Wait, let me do one more shot. I just checked that shot and my arm was in the way actually, so let me do one more shot. Let me stand here. Where's the mic? Now I've dropped the mic. Oh, there it is. And that shot is no better either. So let me do it again. That's just as bad. That's the worst of the lot that I just did. All right, final try, let's go. Getting mirror shots is impossible. All right, last chance, let's go. I have to get this. Absolutely shocking again. How does the reflection with the mirror even work? This is high level physics right here. All right, that must be it. All right, that's better, but the edge of my arm's still on the outside of the mirror, so I've got to do it one more time. All right, chaps, after those mirror shenanigans, let's close out this show. I'm exhausted, I can barely speak. All right, let's go. Finishing with my classic, typical bicep superset. Rope curls, 12 reps into low incline dumbbell curls, 12 reps. 2 sets of the superset, last set, let's go. Where's the other dumbbell? Oh, there it is. I'm not in the mood, man. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood. I'm tired, man. I'm tired, man. All right, lads, that's the video. Done and dusted. Exhausted, beat up, tired. I got nothing left to give. I'm absolutely shattered. Work to exhaustion, then work past exhaustion. I'm in a bad place right now. I just got to keep working. I've been in a bad place for a while, but I just got to keep working. Work to exhaustion and then work past exhaustion. Nick Hijazi, the founder of the Mendez Cartel, the Natty King, the last true Natty Crusader, the one true heir to O'Hearn's Natty throne, and the president of the Natty Republic, El Presidente himself. Subscribe to this channel, follow me on Instagram and TikTok, join the Mendez Cartel, link in the description. If you're interested in one-to-one coaching, go to my Instagram and DM me the word cartel. Natty Republic merch is coming soon. Work to exhaustion, and then work past exhaustion. And as always, long live King Charles III, and God bless Sir Winston Churchill.